A long time ago, the world was filled with wickedness and violence. People had turned away from God's ways, and their hearts were full of evil. But amidst all this darkness, there was one righteous man named Noah. God saw Noah's goodness and decided to save him and his family. He spoke to Noah and gave him a very special task. Noah was to build an ark, a massive boat that would carry his family and two of every kind of animal to safety from the impending flood. Noah, being a faithful servant of God, set to work immediately. He and his family began the enormous task of building the ark, exactly as God had instructed. It was a colossal wooden structure designed to withstand the great flood that was coming. Day after day, they labored tirelessly, gathering materials and constructing the ark. Their neighbors mocked and ridiculed them, unable to understand Noah's unwavering faith. Yet Noah remained steadfast, knowing that he was fulfilling God's will. As the ark neared completion, something extraordinary happened. Animals of every kind began to arrive two by two, just as God had promised. From the mightiest elephants to the smallest insects, they came from all corners of the earth. Noah and his family welcomed them aboard, ensuring they all had a place on the ark. The sight was nothing short of miraculous, as the animals peacefully entered the ark, ready to embark on this incredible journey. With everyone aboard, Noah and his family entered the ark, and God shut the door behind them. Soon the heavens opened and the rain began to fall. It rained continuously for 40 days and 40 nights. The waters rose, lifting the ark high above the ground. The entire earth was covered with water, and all living things outside the ark perished. Inside, Noah, his family, and the animals were safe, floating on the endless sea, trusting in God's protection and promise. For months, Noah, his family, and the animals lived on the ark, drifting on the endless ocean. They cared for each other, maintaining hope and faith that the flood would eventually subside. Finally, after what felt like an eternity, the rain stopped, and the waters began to recede. Noah sent out a raven, but it found no place to land and returned. Later he sent out a dove, which came back with an olive leaf, signaling that the waters were abating. This brought immense joy and hope to everyone aboard the ark. After a long journey, the ark came to rest on Mount Ararat. The waters continued to recede, revealing the land below. Finally, God told Noah it was time to leave the ark. With great joy and relief, Noah, his family, and all the animals stepped out onto dry land. The world was fresh and new, ready for a new beginning. To thank God for their deliverance, Noah built an altar and offered sacrifices. God was pleased and made a covenant with Noah, symbolized by a rainbow, promising never to flood the earth again. The rainbow was a sign of God's promise and a reminder of his mercy and faithfulness. Noah and his family began their new life, repopulating the earth and living in harmony with all living creatures. This story of Noah's Ark teaches us about faith, obedience, and God's everlasting covenant with humanity. Despite the challenges and trials, Noah's unwavering faith led to a new beginning for all. Their story continues to inspire us to trust in God's promises and live righteously. And that's the incredible story of Noah's Ark, a tale of faith, courage, and new beginnings. Noah's unwavering trust in God saved humanity and countless animals, showing us the power of faith and obedience. It's a story that reminds us of God's promises and his love for all creation. Let us know what you think in the comments below. Thanks for joining us on this amazing journey through the story of Noah's Ark. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss an adventure. See you next.